Welcome to the Athena Wellness Podcast, the show that invites you to take a seat around the community fire and listen to stories that inspire. I'm your host, Kathy Robinson, author, coach, and founder of Athena Wellness, a company that's dedicated to supporting you as you create your next chapter, turning life transitions into transformation. Hello and welcome, friends. Thanks so much for joining me. In the 14th installment of the Strong and Vital series, we're bringing our journey to a powerful close, reflecting on everything we've explored about redefining healthy aging. We've pushed beyond outdated ideas to embrace the possibility of a life brimming with energy, purpose, and well-being by working with the core pillars of the body, mind, and spirit. Today, I'm excited to share some inspiration, provide you with 5 actionable takeaways from the entire series, and give you a glimpse of what's to come. If you're ready to fully embrace your healthy aging potential and discover powerful tools for your continued well-being, then let's dive in. Welcome to the final episode of the Strong and Vital series, where we've been focusing on redefining healthy aging. We went beyond outdated paradigms to find ways to embrace a life brimming with energy, purpose, and well-being. And we explored the 3 core pillars of a vibrant life: body, mind, and spirit. I'm Kathy Robinson. And you can say that healthy aging has become a passion of mine. Today, I'd like to leave you with some inspiration, a few takeaways, and a glimpse of what's to come. Let's take a moment to recap our journey together so far. We started this series with the body, understanding the importance of consistent, enjoyable movement, healthful nutrition, adequate rest, and a proactive wellness maintenance plan that's fun and supports your everyday life and longevity. Then we dove into the power of the mind, exploring how mindfulness, a positive outlook, and lifelong learning are essential for cognitive and emotional vitality. It's all about keeping our brains curious and flexible, just like we keep our bodies agile. And then we spent some time talking about the spirit, the essence of who we are. We covered topics like finding purpose, fostering meaningful connections, and building resilience to navigate life's inevitable ups and downs. It's about nurturing that inner spark that keeps us truly alive. Speaking of sparks, we recently stepped outdoors, discovering the incredible, often overlooked power of taking our wellness practices into nature. Whether it's a mindful walk, an outdoor meditation, or simply breathing in fresh air, we felt that undeniable rejuvenation that only the natural world can provide. Now a little inspiration. Let's take a moment to review a few myths that we debunked during this series, starting with the body. We explored the belief that frailty and dependence are an inevitable part of growing older and that our genes largely determine our fate. This has not been my experience. When I tell people that my father lived to be 101 and was vibrant to the end, they always reply, "You have good genes." Truth is, I never met my grandparents. His mother died in her 40s from a brain aneurysm, and his father died in his 50s from heart disease. My dad's secret? He moved his body, ate in moderation, stayed engaged in life. It proved to me that lifestyle is more important than genes. As we discussed, you have incredible agency in shaping your physical vitality, helping you maintain strength, balance, and independence well into your later years. It's about proactive living, not passive decline. Next, we challenged a common misconception about the mind and our emotions. The age-old saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, that suggests that as we age, our capacity for learning, adapting, and evolving emotionally significantly diminishes. The reality is that our brains are incredibly resilient and capable of ongoing learning and growth. In fact, our vitality hinges on this. We're learning the important role of neuroplasticity in the aging process, and now know that your brain can continue to form new connections, acquire new skills, and embrace new ideas, no matter your chronological age. I experienced this when I left a long corporate career to try a completely different professional path. I've learned more in the last 5 years of starting Athena Wellness than I ever have in my adult life. You don't need to leave your job to experience this type of growth. Cultivating a positive outlook, practicing mindfulness, and engaging in continuous learning are essential practices that keep your emotional and cognitive vitality sharp. It's never too late to pursue a new passion, master a new skill, or shift your perspective. Finally, let's address a quiet but powerful myth about the spirit, which is the idea that our sense of meaning, purpose, or contribution naturally diminishes as we get older, perhaps after career shifts or family changes. Throughout this series, I've given you a number of examples that the opposite is true. Aging can be a profound opportunity to deepen your sense of purpose and connection. With wisdom gained from experience and often more time to reflect, many find new avenues of contribution, explore deeper spiritual paths, and cultivate more meaningful relationships. In doing so, your inner spark can burn even brighter, and your sense of purpose can evolve and strengthen, creating a vibrant future for yourself and becoming a guiding light for others. Now let's get practical and discuss 5 actionable takeaways from this series for you to consider implementing. Number 1, enjoyable movement. Instead of exercising, let your body be your compass. Allow it to guide you and connect with how it genuinely wants to move. Does it crave a full body stretching session? Do your muscles need to be challenged? Perhaps a brisk walk or hike would do the trick. Try to release your expectation on performance. Just move for the pure joy of it. Notice how this shift in intention changes your energy and connection to your physical self. Number 2, inner nourishment. As you go about your days, be mindful of all you consume, including food, activity, conversation, news, and anything in the virtual world. Are there things that sap your energy? Conversely, are there things that energize you? How can you minimize the former and amplify the latter? Number 3, mindful moments. How might you be more present as you go about your daily routine? Mindfulness doesn't require a meditation cushion, just intention. And it's a wonderful way to infuse gratitude into your day. Try this. Choose a daily activity like brewing your morning coffee. For the first minute, bring your full, undivided attention to the sights, sounds, sensations, and aromas. Notice the richness that's always present in the ordinary. This simple pause practice trains your brain to find calm and presence throughout the busiest of days. Number 4, meaningful connection. True connection isn't always about robust conversations. Many times it's found in how deeply we listen. As you navigate your conversations in the coming days, whether with a family member, friend, or colleague, practice compassionate listening. This means giving your full, undivided attention to the speaker and trying to understand their point of view, not by just hearing the words being spoken, but the emotions, the underlying message, and the humanity behind them. Your role isn't to fix, advise, or even respond immediately, but to simply hold space and validate. Notice how this presence deepens the connection, even in everyday exchanges, and how it nourishes your own spirit. And number 5, nature as companion. Speaking of deep listening, find new ways to recognize nature, not just as a backdrop, but as a silent companion and a source of calm and profound wisdom. What's one small, consistent way to invite nature into your daily life as a source of guidance? The goal isn't to just be outdoors, but to attune to the grounding presence and the subtle messages that nature offers. As your connection with nature deepens, notice the clarity and peace you feel from its resilience and presence. These 5 takeaways offer powerful pathways to a more vibrant life. And as you explore them, you might notice a common thread, in particular on that final point on nature as companion. The idea of inviting nature into our daily lives is more than just a nice practice. It's becoming profoundly critical for our health and resilience. In an age of constant digital input and unrelenting change, finding a connection to something tangible and enduring is more important than ever. The outdoors holds an ancient wisdom that can guide us, especially when we're navigating change or seeking deeper meaning. This profound connection with nature and its incredible power to illuminate our own inner wisdom will be the heart of upcoming episodes on this channel. Get ready to explore how the earth beneath your feet and the sky above can become your most trusted companions on your journey to a more connected and resilient self. It's a journey that I'm personally exploring in depth, and it's the topic for my upcoming book that's scheduled to be published next spring. As we bring this series to a close, know that the power to redefine how you age, to live a life brimming with energy and purpose, lies within the practices that we've explored together. Healthy aging isn't about avoiding our later years. It's about embracing them with vitality, curiosity, and an ever-deepening sense of self. It's possible to live fully, powerfully, and vibrantly at every stage in life. Stay strong, stay vital, and step outside. Thank you so much for joining me today. I know there are many ways you can spend your time. Thank you for choosing to spend it with me. Until our paths cross again, be kind to yourself and show your warrior spirit some love. If you know anyone who could benefit from today's episode, please pass it on. And many thanks for supporting the show by subscribing and leaving a review. It means a lot, and it helps others find their way to our circle. If you'd like to access the show notes, have a question you'd like addressed on a future episode, or would like a transcript of this episode, visit www.athenawellness.com/podcast. Until next time, be well.